All right, all right, all right. Happy Friday, everybody. How you doing over there, Mike?
I am struggling. I've been struggling all day. I'm glad it's Friday. I'm glad it's 6:15. I'm glad the day is almost over.
No, it's not. You got to go to work tonight.
I know. I got to get to work. Hopefully it's a quick 10-minute, 15-minute thing and out the door. So perfect world. What's going on in your neck of the world? UPS finally show up?
UPS showed up at 5:36 with our phones for the family and then my previous owner of the house's phone.
Hey, it never came. I don't know what to tell you. It never came.
I know, right? It
showed up.
It's locked to Verizon. It's worthless. If it would have been a unlocked phone, maybe would have gotten lost. I don't know. Yeah, but in the meanwhile, we are doing the iPhone shuffle, all three of us in the house, and each one of us is having a different problem. So good times.
That's always fun. Technology.
Yeah. Yep. Looking forward to it.
What's going on, everybody in the chat? How is your night? How is your Friday? What's going on for the weekend? We've
got a lot of folks in the chat here. Let's see who is dwelling in the basement. We got Shotgun Sean, Travis, Mike Caputo. I've heard him before. Yeah.
Hey, what's he doing?
Robert Bowling, Travis, Papa Brad, Cryotech. Hey, buddy. Let's see. Shotgun. I said that. Cryo. Got Saucy. Shampoo Swan. There's a new name.
Oh, hey. Welcome.
There we go. Got Adam. Did I miss anybody? Keep going. Gunther visiting.
Yeah, PK Bullets. Papa Brad. He might have said him. Jason's here watching us, taking notes, reporting back to the boss.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Jason. Been telling on us. I've heard.
You can't have any fun.
All righty. Well, let's do the usual. Get it over with shout-outs. This is the Basement Corner Arcade Show channel, where you're watching this live, unless you're one of the one or two that watches it from mine. If you get notified twice, it's better than not getting notified at all. So no worries.
Definitely.
We were at 458 on Thursday. I don't know if it went up since yesterday.
Yeah, 459.
Okay.
I'm getting there. 40. Man, there's a gnat flying right in front of me.
And
41 away from pay dirt.
Yep, I climbed a few. I'm at 51 now on the Basement Corner Arcade. So, Raskull's Basement Arcade.
Yeah.
I think those FX3 videos I put up helped give me a few extra.
Absolutely. Put out some content, people find it.
Yep, and then I started doing the headphone reviews. So that's coming along well so far. Yep, under the microscope. All right. Well, how about we kick it off with seeing, I think this is public knowledge, but let's kind of review who won stuff last week.
I didn't.
I know, right?
P-Dubs did, sort of.
Asterisk. He did. He gave it up.
He did.
Said he didn't want it
or doing something with it.
I pulled him on the side. Dubs, if you hear about, watch the show later, I'm calling you out. I would have kept it. Not for myself,
That'd be
but I would have used it as a prize.
Absolutely.
Although in pure Dubs fashion, his reply was, then I got to pay shipping. Okay. All right. I hear you.
Special shout out here for a pizza for Mac. He seems like a new guy as well. So welcome to the channel. And then Travis, he thinks this is the legit chat room. So we're all here.
Yeah. Pizza for Mac. For macaroni cheese, for a Mac, whichever.
Yeah.
So
I got a Mac right here.
I'm using mine right now. So let's see. We have on there X-Man 3000, otherwise known as VJinx,
he wins every week. Everything.
Yep. And then Blue Strings snagged a 1 month arcade.
And Blue Strings, good for him. MSU Rich, he's one of the normal guys that we know.
Yep. But cool to see new names on here every single week.
Love to see different names. Jason's saying they're giving away the mini tonight on the Game Room Dudes.
Okay. Cool.
Very cool. Yeah, definitely.
Maybe took my advice. And here is what he actually won it for, the Friends List event. So go ahead and add 10 or more friends. Get in for the ArcadeNet standards. 15 plus friends in a week. You get entered in to win the mini and the pinball buttons. That's what Dubs won. And then 20 plus, you'll win one of those prizes, and you get entered in for the drawing for the ALU. So holy cow. But again, that is 20 a week for 4 weeks. I don't know who's going to pull that one off. And
I don't have any more room.
One of these days, we'll have to test the purge.
We're going to find out what the limit is. Or like some people said, just put in like A and start hitting add friends. See if
That's what I used to do.
Or B or C, or just type in a name.
I think you got to put in a minimum of 3 or 4 characters.
Yeah.
But yeah,
just wing
go
it.
ahead and put in, Dave. And
Blue Strings is happier than a pair of gorillas at the Bronx Zoo.
A pair of gorillas. Holy cow, buddy.
That's pretty happy.
That's damn happy. Just throw in some Samsonite luggage and have a good time.
Yeah, we got that Pro behind my left shoulder, which is kind of cut a little bit, waiting for a home. We're trying to get some add-ons for it, or maybe some other prizes for other people at 500.
Okay, and I'm going to put this out to the chat. We are going to get a vote because I like running the screens this way. We're going to call that vote for number 1. Mike likes to run them this way.
Get a little more
prettiness in the background. Although my prettiness is not that pretty.
I don't think it really matters. The people bounce back and forth. Maybe with 3 or more, you can go this view, but instead of all the other way, because then it really kills and makes them way too vertical.
Or I could, put us inside a pinball table.
There we go.
There you go.
That's what
now you're talking.
Right there.
And plus, now I can see the the Legends Ultimate or Legends Pro in the back.
Yeah, you can see the box and you can see a tail.
Sean just thinks he just went off the deep end.
I don't know. You better change it back. You can't handle it. And everybody, quick shout out. Meatball dropped his first video. It looks like a couple minutes ago. I saw it on my Mac. So after our show, please, or tonight or tomorrow, go check out his video. I think it's I don't know, DOF.
I think it's Doff and Doff Links is what he says.
Yeah, so whatever it is, check it out. I'm gonna watch all those. Those are gonna be fantastic because I'm an idiot when it comes to that. So even though I have nothing to apply it to, I'll check it out, see what's going on.
And happy hour. So that is my Jim Beam Kentucky Fire with Diet Dr. Pepper.
Lake Michigan water.
You got to work. Yep, we know.
Lake Michigan water. I still might be drunk from last night.
Yeah, keep drinking. Keep drinking water.
It's been all day. I've been trying, man, all day.
All right. So this is the last week of the month, correct?
It is.
I think it is.
October's next, I don't know, Thursday?
So let's see. We got some new Zaccaria tables. Let's jam that cool music.
Oh, yeah. We got a video.
We got a video and some stills. Here we goes.
Leanne, all right. Stop it. She's got to stop it. Stop it.
The production value is just going through the roof. Literally, the Friday show writes itself.
It is. There's not much going on. I love the Friday show because I got to point the wrong way. Scott produces it, so you guys don't realize doing a YouTube show isn't just I'm going to go live. It's we got a thing full of notes here, and we got to prepare and know what we're talking about. Like,
it's funny. Not everybody does the notes thing, Mike.
I know. I've been like,
what is this? What's that all about?
That's my entire life. Like going back to school. It's like, oh, your paper's due in 2 weeks. I'm like, sweet, I'm going home tonight and writing it.
I guarantee you, if we ever looked at Dubs' screen,
he's probably got notes
for Super Game Dudes.
Oh yeah,
it's got to be cray.
It is. But you need to remember stuff.
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and look at those tables again here in a still. So
that's nice. I'm playing Hot Wheels and Pool Champ for certain.
Definitely. Nice. All the Hot Wheels tables are awesome.
Supersonic. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. What's going on in the chat? What table is your favorite? What are you guys going to play this week?
Yeah,
I'm guessing Hot Wheels is going to be the big
what we got
one.
going on here.
I'm guessing that Hot Wheels is going to be the table of the week for everybody.
Papa Brad's loves. Oh yeah, cool. I have to watch. You will watch it and tell Saucy what's going on.
Travis with a top 20 for Supersonic.
Nice. Gunther just realized it's Friday.
It's been too long. This week's been too long.
Papa Brad dropped a new video though on his YouTubes. Okay, let's check that out. 10-yard fight is greater than power football.
Oh boy. There's no 10-yard fights. Okay, game. I may purchase it because it's football, but I did grab whatever it was, Knights and Guns tonight.
You've already got 10-yard on every AtGames device you have.
We have a lot of games on our AtGames devices.
Exactly.
that are there.
They are. And if I think legally, if you purchase that license on your other device, you can use it on this one. That's where I'm going with this.
So let me cut you off here. We got some breaking news about firmware. Everybody's favorite topic to talk about, firmware. What is it? When are we getting it? What's in it? What are we going to yell about? So it looks like it's dropping tonight. It's usually around 7 Central. I don't know if they're pushing it out at all, but it looks like 7 Central. So what, you got 30 minutes. You're getting those 5 new ArcadeNet. I'm going to say it wrong, but oh well. Zachariah tables, whatever.
Zachariah.
You're
Rise
getting
of Pizzeria.
You're getting Caveman. You're getting Sinistar, and you're getting the 3 tables of the week of Hot Wheels 17, Pool Champion, and Supersonic Retro. So those are coming your way, but not until 11 p.m. tonight. So they're going to drop 4 hours after the firmware. So those will be there tomorrow, let's say. And we have, guess what? We have no new features added, but we have 5 bugs gone. We got 5 bugs gone, and one of them is a bug we've been waiting for way too long. So let me read them off here. Number 1 is for the pinball. Left nudge and rewind get swapped in CoinOps X when a gamepad is connected. No more. Looks like they resolved that issue. How about attract mode? User can be left with a blank screen when cycling through videos. Not anymore.
That's been killing me for a long time.
It plays one and then just does nothing. I was like, well, that kind of sucked.
Yeah, I literally was going through each one to figure out if one of my videos was bad, and I finally just picked one and stay with one.
Bronsky saying CoinOps is messed up. Here's one for you. We got CoinOps X has issues exiting when connected via Bluetooth mode. The user, has to map a button for exiting, including rewind as a workaround. Looks like that's been squashed.
Whoa. JT's giving you a correction there.
Well, I'm reading what's in front of me, so I'm just letting you know what it says.
Well, I'm going to have to verify that. Let me tell this ALU back here to restart since it's doing that funky no signal thing.
Unless
that's on the known list.
But yeah, we got some Bluetooth controls. Don't work inside of far state tables. Looks like that's been resolved. And then the redeem to device does not allow user to play the game pack while not connected to the internet. So I think that's an offline mode that people were randomly popping up. Looks like it's resolved. Card subject to change. They still have a half hour. They could run into a bug. Something might happen. But those are the projected notes that are coming. And if Jason's out there, he can correct what I didn't read correctly. But I think I read what I wanted to. I hear you. The 5 new tables are out. Okay, on here it says 11 p.m. So you got some buffer. That's fine. That's what he's correcting us about. So the biggest thing in the firmware, CoinOps X. Sounds like rewind exits.
It's funny. We had a meeting today, and we're like, dude, people are sick and tired of seeing that known bug. We got to squish that bug.
It is. I was telling Scott earlier, it was the Leprechaun King DMD weekly LOL that was upside down for way too long, for months and months. That probably took little effort to fix. But again, if it's low-hanging fruit, who cares? But again, 2 weeks in a row.
Mrs. Raskull is now watching the show on her new phone, and she can actually read your chats. So
fantastic. Good evening, Mrs. Raskull.
She went from an X to a 13 Pro Max.
The Max is getting some bad isn't good battery reviews. I watched some video, and it was full strength, brightness, whatever, lasted over 10 hours of continuous on time.
She'll be happy with that because I always hear complaints. Oh, my battery's dead. But then again, she uses it all day long for work.
Yeah.
And then, it doesn't charge throughout the day. So
what's going on, Mr. Kongs, unless this is Mrs. Kongs or us? Mango Slice just made it to the show, so that's good to hear. ERB is a big fan of the Undisputed Era. They're no more, but man, they were the faction back, a year ago. Love those dudes. And now they're all going to head to AEW. So what do you guys think? The past 2 firmwares has been no new features, 10 bugs smashed.
I think it's about time.
That's a win. To me, it's a win.
Yeah. I mean, some of the features we've seen in the past, people are just like, that's not for me, or, nobody asked for this kind of thing. I mean, it doesn't suck, but, we've all been asking to go ahead and fix. And then I get this easy mode thing.
I've never used it.
I don't detract from easy mode. It has its place. But, like I said, I would rather have seen them squash that CoinOps bug weeks ago. All right, so you were actually talking earlier about some new tables. I think I actually had something to say about that. Now that little snippet of Supersonic didn't look that bad. I mean, it's a definitely retro table, but
yeah, it's just old. It's old. That's not much fun.
It gives you a Central Park flashback. I know.
Oh, got it. You play the thing, you only get like 3,000 points. But that music was fantastic.
All right, do me a favor, Mike. Try a different hue on your light. I want to see what you look like on this side, because right now you're looking really pasty.
Woo! It's like a night. That's like I don't even know what. I'm very pasty to begin with, so that's not the light.
I know. Let's not accentuate the negative.
There we go. Ooh.
Yeah, that's scary bad.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that. I'm that white to begin. I'm very, very.
Okay.
I got the Polish skin, not the Italian.
See, I finally decided to go with this hue and this intensity, because let me see. That's intensity. Let me go back up. So hues on mine would go that way. That one is just way too much like I'm in a suntan room.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one settles in okay.
Hey, check your private chat real quick. Might be something you want to mention to the audience.
PC. Yeah. Hold on. Let me catch up on what everybody else is talking about. Let's see here.
B was pointing that out, saying we should probably give it a mention.
Yep, right about there. So,
perfect.
Kongs, you are correct, B. So we've got that cool Sam's Club promo where you're hunting down ALUs and ALPs in the wild at Sam's Club. They've got a contest going on right now. Take that picture, upload it to the link, and it's actually a voting, isn't it, Mike?
I think so.
Because when I went to that link, you actually had a chance to either upload or vote on the pictures.
The guy or gal who should win is the one who had the pinball and the arcade in his dolly or whatever he had in his cart, his pull cart.
Yeah, I had them stacked up right there. That was pretty cool. So I'm afraid if I do go see one in the wild, I'm gonna buy a second pinball table. In 8 seconds, we're gonna hear a scream. But I'm gonna buy it for my nephew. That's what I meant to say. Yeah.
So you can both play at the same time. You can each have one table instead of waiting turns. That makes perfect sense.
Oh, they turned off the voting.
Oh, the voting's off. Okay.
So that was there.
Yeah, there was a good picture there.
Of hells! What is that?
That's the Mrs. Wife. Mrs. Wife and Raskull. I tried to put it at the same time. Let's try it against Mrs. Raskull.
Mrs. Wifey Raskull. Okay.
There was a picture on there of somebody took a picture of samsclub.com of the ALP.
That was funny.
I thought that was he should win.
I laughed out loud.
Win.
Yeah, I'm like, no way. No, I think that one got deleted.
Yeah, creativity, you win.
No. All right. And I think we also have some news about the rest of the tables that are going to show up in the coming weeks. Let's see.
Yeah, in October.
Yep. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 new tables showing up 3 a week for the next 5 weeks.
That's nice. Looks like towards Halloween, we got like the Halloween theme. We can say clown because not a lot of people like clowns, and that's good for the week. And then we got spooky.
Spooky sneaks in there to be played on Halloween. Cool.
Yeah, it's good. Smart by them.
What other games in there are top ones?
Devil Riders, everybody's favorite.
Yep. Clown 2019. Yeah. And Space Shuttle Retro. I like the retro on that one.
All solid tables. I'll give them all a play. Of course, I have them. Why not? I'm doing it.
Yep. The cool thing about these is, as we know, when you have got the 3 pinball tables and the leaderboards, those will be 3 of the 5 that will be added to
your ArcadeNet. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So definitely getting money's worth out of ArcadeNet there. Travis loves Woods Queen. Cool. Let's see.
Saw an ALU on the TV show. Nice.
I haven't seen it in a while. I'm trying to think what morning show it was that it was on one time, and then of course we all got slammed for saying, "Were you watching that show?"
Yeah, for the arcade machine.
Yeah, someone told me about it. Yeah, I think it was Wendy Williams. Actually, I think it's what it was.
Oh, Wendy Williams.
Back in the day, she had the ALU on there. I think gift of the year last year for Christmas. So
I was excited. We're talking pinball. I mean, it's part of the AtGames ecosystem, so we got to talk about it. It's the red hot thing. Yeah. It's the new hotness, as Scott calls it.
Oh no, it's just the hotness. It's not new. it's the hotness.
Still relatively new, not a year old yet.
No, nowhere near it. I mean, first ones got shipped first quarter this year, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought there were some early ones in December, maybe. Was that wave
Maybe.
1 or pre-wave 1?
I was not lucky enough to hit wave 1. I think I was wave 2, if I'm correct.
Yeah, it was 4 because I didn't want one.
All right. Halloween pinball looks awesome. Yeah, no, that's definitely going to be some good stuff there. So we've also got the underplayed regular games of the week. Let's see what we have rocking this week.
Tetris. That gives me a flashback back to you. You played it for hours, whatever, and you hit pause or you did something.
Hours before I knew you could actually pause the damn game and still count your high score.
You did something. I remember that. Or no, scores weren't registering or something at the time. Something went wrong.
Well, there were a lot of games were going ahead and saying some of the errors you've seen before, where it's like an error happened, but your score was still submitted, and Jason was actually monitoring and confirmed they were being submitted. But yeah, no, I was playing a marathon Tetris game. I mean, I must have been into hour 5 or 6. It was just horrible. Yeah, too long to not take breaks.
Travis said you're still top 10.
No way. I'll have to check that out. Cool. I haven't looked. So cool for that. Yeah. And there'll be a Tetris themed cabinet just to the left of me here.
Hopefully in a month.
Right around the time that I'm in Europe. Yeah.
That's fine with me.
Guarantee it's going to happen. Guarantee it.
Absolutely. I hope so. That means we get it. It ships mid. Oh, we got to pay for it. Of course, we got to pay for it, and then it'll ship. But I keep forgetting it's not paid for yet.
True that. We only did the down payments on it.
But then we get our 6 month. We get our 6 month code though, I believe, right? Because we didn't get it when we ordered. Or reserved.
That'll get us both into 2023.
We might break the system at that point.
Pretty much. Okay, they're still talking about shows. So.
Yeah, that's all it looks like. It was on Teen Mom, is what he's saying. I didn't know there was a 2.
Munsters was the best black and white series on TV. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that and Leave It to Beaver. I was a fan of Leave It to Beaver.
I went, well, Munsters and Addams Family, they both had their own appeal.
Sure.
Yeah, we went over to my nephew's house, and they've got, I don't know what this plant is in the front. It is definitely a Flora version of Cousin It. Literally looks just like, I mean, I'm going up there going, just look in there and just take a peek.
Yeah, the Munsters.
Now we got war going on. Munsters, Addams Family.
It's tough. It's one of the 2 for sure.
Nope, that is not up there with those 2. But it is a great black and white show.
I don't think I ever watched Andy Griffith.
Al, you are right. The actual dirtiest phrase ever said on TV back in there. Oh, Ward, don't you think you were a little hard on the beaver last night? Okay, but bump.
Yikes.
Played Munsters at Grand Cypress in Orlando. Great table. It is. I think it's one of the early ones you were telling me about back in the day. You were hunting for tables because you never, hunt for tables.
I'm always hunting. I'm hunting for a Three Stooges. I don't think there is one, but I was trying to poke around. Like, there's got to be some sort of Three Stooges table out here. No, it's got to be a killer putt pack with that thing.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. I mean, going ahead and as you're going up a ramp, do the or maybe
the face by Mo with your ball drain or something.
Oh yeah. Or it'd be perfect, a ball save. Be perfect if you do that.
So VPX community, Three Stooges. We want it. We want one. What do we got to do to get a Three Stooges table?
Exactly. Now let's take a second look at those games because I actually took the time today to find out where you can play those. So let's see here. We've got Crazy Balloon is our arcade classic. We got Tetris as our family classic, and Apocalypse 2, which I'm going to tell you I have never played.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. Is there
the good news is
there first Apocalypse?
Exactly. Why am I playing the second one first?
Right.
It's all upside down. I did double check on the ALU 1.1 today, and all 3 are on the ALU 1.1.
Nice.
Which would mean they're all on the ALU 1.0. I cannot attest to the Pro or the Mini, but they are definitely going to be on both ALUs. So we got that going for us.
Meatball's telling everybody to step up that he's had the top score on the leaderboard, and he's waiting for someone to knock him off.
Oh, which game?
Apocalypse 2.
Okay.
He said, let's go, people. The challenge has been laid out.
Let me catch up here.
Vader, where you at? The challenge is open.
Apocalypse 2 is tough, according to JT. Oh, come on, Sean. You can't do that.
I'm with Sean. I'm not a Tetris guy. I never was a Tetris person.
I actually use that that game as an analogy to a lot of things. It's like I tell people I used to pack a 14-foot rental truck with 22 feet worth of furniture, thanks to my Tetris skills.
That's right. I'll get it to fit. Don't worry. When I worked at UPS loading the truck, you'll make it fit. You'll figure out a way.
I've seen the video of you working for UPS, playing Frisbee with everything. Yeah, I saw that.
No, I was loading semis. That was fun work, let me tell you.
All right. Oh, I think somebody is sneaking past here. Oh, I thought she was going for my glass to get me another refill, but she's going to get the cats in. All right. Fine.
Priorities.
And my Mac just did that thing where if you touch the magic mouse wrong, your screen just goes, wow.
Yeah, it takes it away from you.
I hate that. Just totally. All right.
You got
so
happy hour going on, right? Happy hour's happening?
We do. I was going to take a peek here because I don't know if everybody, as I know some people know, I just started a series of videos reviewing Bluetooth headsets and how they work with the ALU and the AtGames family. Because, as this video is going to show you, Bluetooth headsets are where it's at.
Yep.
So, I went ahead and got my hands on several Bluetooth headsets. Many people know I've been...
Sony's that, spoiler alert, don't work well.
Why are you going to ruin that video? No one's going to watch that video now.
That's why they're up here for connected to my computer.
That's one of the threes that I'm doing.
Maybe your pair works. Mine, it wasn't great. It was not a great experience. There was room for
perfect sound, but not those prices. Ronsky, what I'm shooting for here in my quest for the perfect Bluetooth headset, at least for the ALU and the rest of the AtGames products, is Bluetooth, half decent microphone, sub $50.
I was gonna say, what's your price threshold there? Because $50 like my top.
I'm keeping it at 50. And matter of fact, one of the ones that is in the series of reviews is $34 on Amazon.
Papa Brad wants to know why no USB. We keep poking them that let's get USB. I mean, that's the end all be all right there. No one will have an issue.
Let me see. How many USB ports do you have on your ALU?
I don't know, but there's a hub in the back.
Okay, but by default, I thought
think there's two, right? Two HDMI and two USB.
Okay, and in your case, they are both the 1.0. They are both 2.0 USB.
Yeah, twos. We don't have any.
All right.
Yeah.
What was that? Great videos on Pinup Popper. Thank you, PK Bullets. Yeah, I did a couple of impromptus. I think it was yesterday.
Yeah, I keep pushing them. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't want to launch FX3 into.
Oh, you cracked me up because I
don't want to
try to explain this to you so long, and I'm like, what? I'm thinking, what is his bias about this? He is just anti-launching FX3. Stupid.
And then I think of the great idea. I'm like, if there was a button that just launched FX3 to the main menu, that would be awesome.
And at which point I'm just like, boom.
Like, guess what, idiot?
That's exactly what we're doing. It's funny though, because some people just go ahead and use their X-Patter. We're getting off subject, but who cares? Their X-Patter or joint to key to map mouse buttons to the control panel. So, I mean, literally, if you really wanted to, you could go ahead and use your rollerball, picturing your brain sideways, the trackball, get over there and launch whatever you needed to.
Not if it auto boots like Mr. Meatball does. I think he auto boots in the popper.
That's my next step. I've got everything else auto booting right now. I auto boot Steam in the background, X-Patter to default, and then at that point. Yeah, because it's my laptop. It's not a dedicated. If it was dedicated, it would go right into Popper.
Right.
But
Which you may not want. I don't think I'd want it to go to Pauper. Then you can do some other stuff on there, other games. You can play in your ALU or whatever. Via Steam.
yeah, but I mean, if
whatnot.
9 out of 10 times you power up OTG, you're going to use
Yeah,
paintball.
100%.
So, but so that video, if no one has watched it, that's over on Raskull's Basement Arcade channel.
And since we got 36 guys in here, does anyone know how to stop the OTG from disconnecting? We're trying to help Polo out. We've gone probably as far as we can go. His OTG disconnects every now and then. We thought it was the cable. It worked well for 4 or 5 times, and he said it disconnected. And I'm like, I have no more ideas. I haven't seen it once on my PC.
I'm going to ask Tierney if he's still in the chat. Let me know. Are you still doing your OTG to your ALP via Bluetooth? Because I know I had a problem with setting that up for Anti-Hero, and all we could do was to go ahead and let me see. You can't do that from it's nothing else to do that you can't do from Pauper.
You say just launch Pauper. Pauper be the front end for everything.
True.
I mean, technically, it could, right?
Yeah, I mean, you literally run MAME games from it and all sorts of things.
Sims 4 or whatever it is.
Yeah, let me back up though. We were talking about the USB headset.
Oh, hold on. Mrs. Raskull says there's 35 guys and girls, and I usually go with both sexes too. I usually say
I'm showing 39 right now. That must mean I have 4 in the other channel. Now I see 38.
Yeah, I never pay attention to that number. So yeah, you are correct. 35 of every sex possible.
Yes, JT, your OTG on ALP. I don't know which ALP we want to talk about, but I think you were telling me you were using Bluetooth instead of USB for your controller pairing.
I do remember you saying that.
No, ALP is doing it. Okay.
Before we lose track, we should probably talk about happy hour before we're like, oh, we're out of time.
Yep. No, but anyway, really back on topic where I was. USB with pros and minis, that's a damn long cable because your core for your mini and your pro are usually pretty darn far away for a USB headset.
Yeah.
So that is the argument against that.
I have a Ranky USB cable. I've had 0 issues, but I'm using a dedicated PC. So I don't know if it's something laptop related. We tried disabling the power to the USB thing so it didn't turn it off. So I don't know what it is.
Okay, so JT's doing Bluetooth to his ALU. All right. Let's see. What else did we have going on? Let's see. Actually, we don't have any cool images. No, we don't. But we do have reviewing the last few happy hours. So this is last Friday.
Oh, man. Blue Strings, MSU Rich, they're cleaning house.
Yep.
Good for them.
And let's see. Who did we have for Wednesday? So we had Speed Rebel and Kevin Murillo.
All right. Congrats.
All right. And we never have any cool graphics for what's going on in the lobby tonight. But tonight is going to be a fall sports theme. Mikey, tell me which 2 games we're playing tonight. And again, it's only 2.
We're playing 2. We're playing some soccer with goal. I have to say it 3 times. It's a fun game. Arcade soccer. It's like a 2-minute game unless there's a tie, and then it goes into penalties.
Then you go to penalty kicks, cool. PKs.
Yeah, you go into the penalties, which is fun. And then power football. Is there an actor or not an actor, a sports person? Is that like Mike Ditka's power football?
I don't know. Have not played. So I will be checking that out tonight.
But yeah, goal. We should try to get something to go in the community. Get like a tournament or a bracket or something fun that we can just track and do something with.
And ERB Wars told me he subbed to the other channel. Didn't realize we had 2. Yeah, I generally do the non-live stuff in my own channel. It's, you have no idea how long it took me to go ahead and produce just the stupidest videos I have on there. The FX3 ones were quick and dirty, but last night's when I tried to actually do a cool thumbnail in Photoshop, and it was 3:40 in the morning before I went to sleep. So
it is Ditka. All right.
Ditka. Yep.
That's what I thought. I thought it was Mike Ditka's power football or somebody. A Tecmo Bowl. We need that.
We do. iArcade, I've been thinking needs Tecmo Bowl. iArcade, again, I'm going off script here, but we've talked about sports games, and
we always do.
Tecmo Bowl is a great one. What is the other one you like a lot? NFL Blitz?
Yeah, like I keep saying, I don't think it's happening ever on anyone's platform.
Yeah,
not happening. Too violent.
Tecmo Bowl. Now, Tecmo Bowl's got a couple different versions. There's an arcade version, I believe, and then we have a couple of consoles
Yeah, and
that aren't
Tecmo Bowl,
bad.
Super Tecmo Bowl. Yeah, Tecmo
Yeah.
Bowl is cool as long as you're not the Raiders, because Bo Jackson just runs over everybody. That's
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Well, we've hit everything to do with our weekly AtGames news and happy hour.
good stuff. Let's
Goodness
kill a couple
knows
more.
we've talked about a lot of other things on here. A lot of pinball snuck in, but then again, pinball is, as you said, the new hotness.
That's the king, right? I'm playing it more than I ever thought I would. I got to get in on my table. I already forgot what table it was. Oh, Iron Man. Cryotech,
Yep.
hopefully you're playing some Iron Man. I sent you that pack along with I forgot who the other guy was. That's how.
You know what would be a cool football game? Do you remember the old, I think Dubs had it on one of his videos, the old handheld Mattel version? With just the little red dashes.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. SNES Tecmo. Yeah, that was a good version. Multiplayer on arcade. Yeah, I mean, sports games, always great for
always king, absolutely.
online.
That or fighting games.
Yeah, I mean, that's why we love squash. We love goal, touch and go, some of our favorite games. Cyberball, Slice says, yep, I agree. Cyberball is a great game.
UAG taunt me saying can't wait till I get the racing cab. Again, probably not happening. I'm not a big racing person. I never gravitated that towards the arcade. I never really played. I don't even know if I played like cruising. I really haven't played any of the games. However, I still stand by my comment saying they shouldn't have showed any hardware. Just should release a spreadsheet. That was enough hype. Like I keep saying, the spreadsheet overshadowed the hardware they showed.
Here's a new name in chat, Andrew. Hope I get it right. I'm going to go with Hasten.
Hasten. What's going on, Andrew? Welcome. Hope you subscribe, be eligible for that Gamer Pro behind me that I need to get out of here.
Got to get that out of here.
Next week or two is the challenge.
I think we may be able to actually up that ante on 500 by the time we get there.
We're trying to do some things. We're pulling some strings. We're trying to do some stuff. We thought we had a possible show, but for one reason or another, probably my fault, it didn't happen. Which is okay.
You know what? That is nice of you to say. I was never gonna say it was your fault.
Well, when asked, I said I can't do Thursday nights. And guess what night something's on?
Okay.
Thursday nights.
I think it played out well, Mike. I mean, we're not gonna say anything about exact things, but I'm out of country for half of October anyway. So I think for me and you to take something on would probably be better to have that after I get back.
Right, because I'm thinking we might have a recorded show for one of the Fridays because I'll be in the air. If they allowed me to stream via the air, oh man, that would be something.
That'd be pretty cool. Unfortunately, I think I would be 8 hours ahead of you.
Yeah, we'd have to
think is what I would be.
Noon. We'll stream at noon.
Yeah.
We'll record it about the games that are happening. Oh, how's that firmware, Scott? Because you're at 8 o'clock.
Yeah. I'm in the future, baby.
That's right.
All right, guys. Well, I think it's time to wrap up the show and get ready for happy hour. I think I'm going to try some goal first.
Oh,
and then sneak into power football. Don't forget that there is going to be a VIP host. So go ahead and try to play with as many people as you can because I may be very important, but
it's not us. I'll tell you, it's not us this time.
Wow, you spoiled it for it, but now they're going to see us hosting a game. Go, screw that noise.
I gave the spoiler away. I'm going as soon as the show's over. I'm getting in my car and I'm driving downtown.
True that. So,
I'm not going to be on my arcade at all.
I'll be in there, but I'll mostly be hunting for whoever is the VIP.
I don't know. Who do you think it is? Do you have any guesses?
I don't know. I don't know if it's a YouTuber.
Influencer. Yeah, they've been sticking with YouTubers and influencers.
UAG says it is always Raskull.
It is.
Yep.
So something else I just want to point out here. That shirt.
Let's see here.
It looks familiar.
That'd be a little bit of Link's Awakening.
I think we saw that Tuesday.
We did.
You're working from home. It doesn't matter. Who cares, right?
Honestly, to tell you the truth, I wore the shirt for the show on Tuesday. That was 2 hours. I took it off, folded it up, put it on the shelf, and I'm like, I'll recycle that.
Where's Mrs. Raskull? Can you validate?
Mrs. Raskull.
Is she still streaming? Did you validate, or did you go to sleep in that shirt?
Uh-oh. She's going to tell on me now.
Uh-oh.
All right, gang. 3 minutes. Go ahead and grab yourself another drink because, again, this is the lobby happy hour.
That's right.
And get yourself all ready for some gaming. Do we know if there's a Super Game Rooms dudes tonight?
There is. 100%.
Okay. I didn't see if there was a notice that they weren't having it or not. So
Andrew Hasten, I appreciate the subscription. I just saw that you joined. So welcome. We appreciate that.
You're multitasking over there. I'm barely staying afloat on my
side. You got to produce.
So.
I don't have to. I'm looking at whatever I want. It's so much easier just. Oh, what do you want me to do? You want me to say something? I can do that. Yeah, beverage time. Everyone enjoy. I'm going to work hopefully for 15 minutes and coming home. So it's going to be 2 hours. I'll be gone.
At least you don't do what Dubs does when he's on that side of the screen. He'll just sit there and go, "Hey, why don't you show this?" I wasn't ready for that. Why don't you show that? I have no idea where that's at. Right. Why don't you do this?
Share that video. I don't even have YouTube open.
I know. I can't do anything.
Stop yelling at me.
I want my mommy. Yeah.
All right, 2 minutes.
All right, 2-minute warning. So, guys, go ahead and if you're not subscribed, hit the bell for notifications so you'll know when the next video is coming out. All the live ones usually happen here, but if you want to go ahead and keep up to date on what's going on with my pre-recorded videos, right now doing some FX3, some Pinup Popper, and doing the Bluetooth reviews. So that's going to be a 5-part series. Hopefully get it done by Monday. We'll see. Nice. And so go over to Raskull's Basement Arcade, subscribe, hit the notification button there, and you'll know when it drops. I know that works because somebody actually sent a comment before I even finished doing the art for the show. So yeah. It's cool beans. All right, guys, have fun, and thank you for falling down the stairs to join us in the Basement Corner Arcade.
Enjoy happy
later.
Hour. Talk with you.
Where's that magic outro music?